So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And already we're underway here. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well read, he's sorted it. It's got in, and it is an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Chelsea got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, two in double quick time.
To come. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Chelsea take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Soyuncu plays it forward. What a throw in. Chelsea are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. Chelsea produced one of their best performances of the season last time, an absolute demolition job. Chelsea out in front with an early advantage. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Driving on, a real charge here. Big chance! They have done it again.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Tries to get it forward quickly. It's anyone's ball. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. He's got options out wide. Soyuncu is there and he can get that clear. Goes for goal! Vardy. Ndidi. Let down by a lack of accuracy. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Ndidi plays it out to the flank. Neustädter. Just brushed off the ball there. turns and goes back. Room for a shot, and he's gone for the lob! It's broken loose! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
He's treacherous, has a pop! No, he's missed it.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Leicester seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Tielemans. Ndidi. Striding forward, facing goal. Soyuncu has got himself a free kick. Gets it upfield. Ricardo Pereira. Soyuncu switches it towards the other side. Maddison, neatly flicked on. Shoots! Played it short. And it's played forward. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Soyuncu. Ricardo Pereira finds himself eased off the ball. Soyuncu. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Chelsea very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Ricardo Pereira was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's left his man. He's gone out for a throw-in. Has a hit! Great reaction! Away from immediate danger. Leicester suffered their first defeat of the season last time out, so time now to put that right. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Soyuncu knocks it away. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now can he finish? He's had a shot! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Things It's looking so easy, almost too easy here. Tielemans. Out to the left it goes. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And now they can launch a counter. Looks to clip it forward. And he's there to cut it out. Keeper sends it forward. And that has put paid to that. Leicester are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
What a ball this has turned out to be.
Chelsea really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Can he deliver? And it's Chilwell. Great leap! Oh, smart save. Oh, terrific save.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Ndidi can get it clear. Chilwell. Is there any support? Chance! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
It's become a case of men against boys. Tielemans. Johnny Evans. Forward it goes. Gets into a dangerous position. Got a sight of goal here. Chilwell drives it forward. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Hoists it high. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Sterling. Oh, nice touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Over it comes. Oh, smart save. Has a goal! Sticks it away! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Referee's given a throw. be another change here.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
Tielemans. And it's Chilwell. Oh, he's in! And the finish! Ndidi gets rid without sophistication. Fraser. Chooses to go back. Just 5 minutes left. Now it's Vardy. Dashing forward at pace. Plays it out to the wing. Barnes. So who's he picking out? Now a chance to break. Some good work on the right flank. Now what's next? He's gone for it! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And time is up. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
And that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye. Hello to everyone and welcome as you join us for the second of these group stage games. Competition only a couple of match days old, but there have been already plenty of talking points, much for us to scrutinise over the course of a fortnight or so. Winners on day one, no doubt now looking to cement their place in the latter stages as quickly as possible. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. Chelsea had the perfect opening day, now they look to press on.
Well, Peter, there's a very good chance they can plough on after what was a good start, and even if they have a wobble along the way, I think this team has a structure and a philosophy that's solidly in place, and I think they can...
Shoots! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Oh, terrible pass. That's surely a foul free kick. Chelsea looking to widen the gap even further here. Neustadt! Turns and goes back. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. What a ball this has turned out to be. Coman. And he's whipped it in low. And it's been taken straight back. Tries to stroke it through. Forward it goes. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Now it's Muller. Goes for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
It's put paid to a promising move. Oh, they could break here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Just brushed off the ball there. Goretzka gets it back. Now the counter, and he's going long. Oh, that is asking for... And a shot! Hernandez plays it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And the shot!
I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
Coman tries to get it forward quickly. Muller. He's gone for it! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Hoists it forward. Cuts it out. And it's played forward. Hernandez with a delicate ball. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Out towards the flank, back into the middle. Goretzka. João Cancelo. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good interception. Over to the left. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. João Cancelo demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Clear cut, it's a free kick. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Gets wrestled off the ball. Gone back to the keeper. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Muller. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Kimmich goes on a charge down the left. Forward it goes. Well played, he saw that coming. Hoists it forward. Neustädter. Chance to shoot. Has a pop! Chance to shoot! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
And we hit half-time, so there you have it. A close-fought half of football, but it still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now. Do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Chelsea merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Chelsea head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Has a pop! Sticks it away! And with that goal comes comfort. Simplicity itself.
It's a simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Now it's Sané. Looks to clip it forward. Muller! Oh, that is rather wayward. Fraser. It out to the wing. Through. De Ligt.
It's exactly the start to this second half they would have hoped for. They can build on that morale boost and confidence and finish the contest by really taking the game to the opposition now.
And the counter is on. Delivers across. João Cancelo tries a pass forward, and it's played forward. It could be in here. Cleared without complication. Sane goes looking. Kimmich. The message is clear, none shall pass. Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? De Ligt gets into the right position to intercept. Hernandez plays it forward. Kimmich. Forward it goes.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Goes to finish! Goretzka. The referee's awarded a free kick. Forward, what does he try from here? Gets away from his opponent. Sterling. Oh, sweet feet. Hits one! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Hernandez can get it clear. Tries a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Goretzka. Battles to win it back. Fraser. There's a long ball. Oh, that's clever. And it's hoisted clear. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Deftly done. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. João Cancelo. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets it back. Sterling. He's away. He's one-on-one, surely! It's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. Chelsea have themselves a chance from the spot to increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder to send the keeper completely the wrong way. Didn't he take it well?
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And it's Muller. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's a waste. Looks to thread it through. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, a great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much a dress code. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Timely intervention. And out to safety. Fraser. Looking to get within range. Goes for goal! And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Salcedo Mora dinks one in. Oh, delightful ball. It's a brilliant interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Forward it goes. Oh, some tackle that. Azpilicueta is the guilty party there. Azpilicueta is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And the ball's come out! Striding forward, facing goal. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Chilwell is... that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And it's Chilwell. Chilwell going full tilt down the left. Salcedo Mora gets good distance on it. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Lobs it in gently. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Tries to get it forward quickly. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Quick glance at goal. That's gone a long way up and away. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. A good challenge, stood up well against his man. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. There's no flag. Salcedo Mora can get it clear. Hoists it forward, dashing forward at pace. Oh, he's broken through. Goes for goal! More than happy to take the muscular approach. Shot at goal! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Chelsea really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Repelled by the... and the shot! And he's there to clear it.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
And that has been cleared. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Has a pop! And it's played forward. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Forward it goes. He's got away. Shapes to shoot! It just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Hoists it high. Nicely worked. He's got a chance! Oh, that is special! A finish right from the top draw with half-time at hand. Perfect timing.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Chelsea draw first blood here.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And he's searching. And the finish! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Chelsea glad to have a one-goal lead at this point. You have to say things could have been very different. So your views on the first half?
Chelsea merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Chelsea, happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Chelsea really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Crosses one in. Tries to get it clear. He's had a go! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at the fences, and that's precisely why.
Chelsea have been defending beautifully lately. Well, that's where he wants it. Chilwell tries to clear. And here's the chance to counter. He's left his man. Oh, that's nice. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be... Chelsea have a free kick.
Well, he can produce power, precision and deception, so he's not short in options.
And he's going direct. Oh, what a goal! A finish of true class. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Dispatched expertly, nicely done.
Look, it goes against your pride and your professionalism to admit when something's too good, but that was just unstoppable.
Chelsea grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Hoists it forward.
Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it.
Finds himself eased off the ball. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Loses his balance and loses the ball. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself, lovely to see. And now the breakaway. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Goes down, but nothing given. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
They've managed to get it away. And it's played forward. Breaks on here. That's the through ball. Has a go! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Simplicity itself.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the Pasta to pick him out.
Chelsea take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's got his range wrong there. Floats one over. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Nicely measured pass. Forward it goes. Looking to break out here. Gets away from his opponent. Time and again they are repelled. Fraser. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from it.
He's had a shot! It's in! It is no contest! It is a landslide!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Chelsea are once more the kings of the late goal. They do it so often. It is quite a run he's making here. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. That's a terrific surge down the right. Lovely bit of skill. Could be a chance here. Goalkeeper's ball. That'll be a throw-in. Gets the better of his man. Turns and goes back. Kovacic. Well read, he sorted that out. Defence has got rid of that. Oh, great ball! And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Plays it out to the wing. The referee's awarded a free kick. Just brushed off the ball there. Neustädter. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Chambers. Mings. Has he found his man? Well positioned to make that interception. Plays it through. He's got options out wide. He's in space and looking for options. And that will be the final act. Chelsea enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
What I most admire about this outfit...
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Emirates on this occasion, so vibrant, so atmospheric. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, the goalkeeper, Kepa. He never seems to get flustered or lose his composure.
Chance! Yes, it's in! That was a given. It always was.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Wells. It's a loose ball. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line.
He's through, it's Neustadt! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
It back. And here's the chance to counter. He's got options out wide. Timely intervention. Oh, they could break here. Chelsea making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
And help's available out wide. Just brushed off the ball there. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He's had a shot! Defending of the desperate variety. Looks to bypass the midfield. And that's been won straight back. It's a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Mariappa. Forward it goes. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Tries to get it forward quickly. Bristol disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Looking to goes for goal!
A very nice shimmy to manipulate the space, and that was cleverly worked.
Thiago Silva. Chelsea have it back and they can go again. Hit long and direct. Clearance and very necessary. Neustadt. Hits one! Second with style! And with that goal comes comfort. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Chelsea get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Dashing forward at pace. Keeper's ball. Plays it out to the flank. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Palmer. He's picked him out. Defenders on the back foot. Neustädter. A chance! Has a hit! And it's played forward. Could move up a gear here. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Gets the better of his man. There are a few waiting for it. And the flag has stayed down. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Gets away from his opponent. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Hits one! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Mariappa positions himself well. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Chelsea very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. Well, we're already into the second period. Tries to locate someone up front. Neustädter tries to dink it in. Played in with accuracy. Hoists it forward. Plays it out to the wing. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. That's clear cut, it's a free kick.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Neustädter. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Keeper has beaten it away. Oh, sweet feet. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. get it forward quickly.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Oh, shooting chance! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, maybe he just got a tad excitable, but he knows those moments need the coolest of heads.
Done very well to intervene. Look forward. What does he try from here? And it's played forward. Breaks on here. Chance to shoot. Can it shapes to shoot? He scores! Over the hills and far away. No catching them now.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of the skies alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. There is some activity down on the touchline. Seems there's going to be a change. Chelsea totally rampant here. And they win it back again. Looks to clip it forward. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Gets it back. Forward it goes. That's gone a long way up and away. Loose ball, who's going to get that? It's a throw in. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Wells. Thiago Silva with a definite foul there. And it's Mariappa. He spotted the run and played him through. He's left his man. Can it shot at goal? Brilliant goal! He's got himself a peach of a goal. A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Thiago Silva does well to read it and intercepts. Fraser. A real chance to break. Nicely measured pass. It's got through and... That's a mistimed tackle and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Well, would you believe that?
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Chelsea are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Yeah,
I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
He's got options out wide. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Chelsea awarded another corner. Going for goal! Oh, there was plenty on that. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Goes long. And now they can launch a counter. Good run. Ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Great strength. Too strong for his opponent. And help's available out wide. He's got away. Battles to win it back. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Hoists it forward, and he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. That intervention was very necessary. There to cut it out, and the referee brings it to a close. Chelsea have done it again. Another step towards glory. Still a fair way to go. We look back on the game then, Jim.
Chelsea really look like a winning contender. They move